cheese croquette. Today I want to show you how to bread the cheese croquette. So you saw the video from yesterday where I made the cheese croquette. I allow it to cool down for a day in the fridge, and now I'm going to shape it to different forms and then bread it. So follow me step by step. So now I'm using this shape, the shape of a heart, but you can use whatever shape or whatever, you can slice it whatever form that you want. You can make it in rectangle, you can make it in a circle, or you can make it any shape. But now I'm using this heart form for the shape of my croquette for today. So I put a little bit in the flour so that it can come out freely, because without the flour it sticks a little bit on the form. So with the flour it's a bit easier. So you just push it gradually, push it softly so that it will not stick to the form or to the cutter. So here I have it. Just push it. Or you can use any form or any cutter of your choice. But I'm using here a heart shape. And just keep doing it till we finish shaping the croquette. Takes a little bit of time. Depends on how many croquettes you are making. If the croquette is too high, you can give it a little bit of pressing. You can check out the full video of the croquette on my channel, where you can watch step by step the ingredients, the full list of the ingredients. It's also on the description below. Like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see this type of food, more about the French Belgian cuisine and general gastronomy. You can also follow me on Instagram, Kuurne, where I share also daily inspiration of fine dining gastronomy. Okay, I've finished shaping the heart, and now I'm going to give it another shape. So now I'm going to make a ball. I'm going to make little balls, cheese balls. You can shape it whatever shape that you desire. In juice croquette, you can shape it square, you can shape it rectangle, you can make balls, you can make an oval. You can just shape it whatever shape that you like. It's fun making cheese croquette and all croquette in general. Croquette is one of our specialty here in Belgium. We have different types of croquettes. We make cheese croquettes, even croquette from vegetable. We fish croquettes. So you can also check on our channel and you'll find all types of croquettes. If you are looking for a recipe to make croquettes, we have a lot different recipes on our channel. Follow and like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. This is cheese croquettes made from Gouda cheese, one of the best cheese in Europe. It looks like a block of heart, but when you fry it, it just melts. And has a very creamy texture, not slippery, just creamy texture. When you bake it, when you fry it, deep fry it now, it will just melt and so creamy. I will make a shot to show how the end result and the texture after deep frying, because it has to go into the freezer for a couple of hours before I can fry it. I can deep fry it. You can also deep fry it directly, but then it can explode when frying. So it's better that you allow it to cool down, to have a very cool temperature. That is like putting it into the freezer for a couple of hours before frying. And then you will have a very good cheese croquette, and avoiding that is not exploding in the oil. We make a lot of cheese croquettes every day, different types. So if you want, you can also come back for tomorrow video when we are going to make another type of croquette from start. And tomorrow in precise, we are making shrimp croquette from start. If you are interested, I will be on a live video tomorrow again to show you how to make the cheese croquette, the shrimp croquette. So we can also show you other croquette if you are interested. We make also vegetable croquette here also. We make fish croquette. We make, what do you call it? All kind of croquette, chicken croquette, all kind of croquettes you can think of. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comments below, and I will try to answer each and every one of you. And thank you all for watching my video, and share it with your friends and family, or to whom it may be useful. Thank you. This is really, 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 really creamy. Creamy cheese croquette. Very delicious. We are almost there. I just put it in my palm and I roll it like this with my arm, and I put it in my palm and I roll it like this with a closed arm, just like you're rolling bread, like you're folding the dough, just like this. So it to gives us a good roll. So to see how it works, so to make it rounder, you just hold your palm and you roll it like this. So you can make the beautiful balls. Okay, now we have finished the first stage, shaping the croquette. So next, I have to clean the table so we can start the next stage. Okay. The next is bread and flour in the shaped croquette. So I have here with me all-purpose flour, just all-purpose flour. So I just dust the balls in all-purpose flour. There's nothing special, just dusting them in all-purpose flour. And just dust them. Just make sure they are covered in all-purpose flour, because this is a kind of a coat, a coating. When you cover it like that, so when it goes into the deep fryer, it will not explode. So it can sustain the heat because of the flour. So the flour is acting as a sealer, a complete sealer for the balls, for the cheese balls. And just cover them with the flowers. You dust it. We call it dusting. Dusting them in the flowers. It's the first. Make sure that the flour is not too much also. It's just to dust it, but make sure that you shake the cheese croquettes or you shake it so that the flour will not be too much, laying too much on it. Just a thin layer is enough. When you shake it like this, you're sure of removing all the extra or excess flours. And I feel the second. Okay, let me show you the other shape I made already off camera. That is a square shape and also a rectangle shape. So I used to make them in different shapes. So you see what I mean? You can shape them whatever shape that you like them to look like. You can shape them. Doesn't really matter what shape you choose. The most important thing is the taste, the end result. Taste is first, and every other thing follows. We make every week here a lot of croquettes, so maybe I'm faster. It's because I am used to making it, so it's different from somebody who is maybe making it for the first time or learning how to make it. So I've made thousands of them. Thank you all for coming to watch me. It's my pleasure to show you also what we do here in our kitchen. We make everything here from scratch, delicious food, mostly French Belgium cuisine. If you are interested, and also fine gastronomics. You want to learn everything from basic until very fine dining. We are here to do that, to bring delicious food to our clients every day. So now I finish breading the cheese croquette. So I'm going to show you the next step. So the next step is I have here with me egg white. That is, I have here 7 egg whites with 5 full eggs. That is plus the egg yolk. So I'm just going to mix it. So it's the meaning that the egg white more than the egg yolk, because when you are breading, the egg white is better. More egg white is better, so it can cover all the croquette so that it will prevent explosion when you are deep frying it. So that is the reason why we use egg white, more egg white, instead of just egg yolk or something else. So it is more egg white and then less egg yolk. So I have something like this. Okay. Yes. I always put the crushed pepper here to remove the excess liquid from the croquette. And I have also here with me the bread meal for the breading. So what do? First, I put the ball in the egg mixture. So I just allow it a little bit to drip out on the crushed pepper, because when you add it directly to the bread meal, it makes your bread meal to be wet, and it's not good anymore to bread. So your bread meal will be wet. So that is to prevent that, to remove every leakage first from the croquette, from the cheese croquette. You first put it on a parched pepper, so with a tray with holes. So that is my trick after all the years of making a lot of croquettes. So I learned that. Okay, you just cover it with the egg mixture and you remove it and you put it first on the parched paper. So as I've done it now, so what I do now is, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? See that all the liquid is left under the parched paper and it's not going into the bread mixture, into the bread. Otherwise the crumbles, or I don't know how you call it, the breading will become wet. So that is why I do it this way. So you see the sauce or the mixture, look at it. Look at what I was telling you. It's left over here. So if you see something like this which is not covered, try to cover it a bit with the egg mixture again and return it. Okay, so then I will show you how to here is the ball, so you just shake it. You shake it this way. Make sure everything is covered. So here I see an exposed one here. I just dip it back in. If you see anyone that is exposed, you dip it back in the egg mixture. So look at that. Everything is covered. Look how beautiful they are. Just fry it, and when you open it, everything will just be flowing. So out as a cream. Yes, that is my first batch. Just the same procedure. You soak it in the egg mixture, allow it to drip a bit, and then bread. Okay. Then next, just the same procedure. When you are doing the big ones, you try to do few at a time. Otherwise, they'll be laying on top of each other, and it's not okay. When you see any whitish part, you have to dip it back like this. Like this. You have to dip it back into the egg mixture. so that it will be sealed. Otherwise, when it goes into the deep fryer, it will explode. Making croquette in heart shape. It's beautiful. You can make this also for your loved ones this season to bring that wow effect on your dining table. You have to cover every patches anywhere you see the flour coming out, or you have to cover it very well to prevent leakage when frying. You see what I told you? You see how dry the bread is? You see how dry it is? Because of this. Because of this. See, you can remove the excess egg mixture before breading. It's a trick I learned after many years of making croquettes. Okay, the second tray is made. Keep going. So shaking, the shaking system. We give it a bath, an egg bath. We call this. An egg bath. The croquette is taking a shower. So it's fun making croquette, you know. And when you think how delicious it is at the end. I love making them. When you see anywhere there's whitish flour, you have to cover it by dipping it back to the egg mixture. You just control it. Okay. Yes, perfect. This. Okay. Okay. Let me show you all the end of the croquettes. What I did. I clean my table first. Croquette is always so messy. So let me clean my table. So let me show you the end result of all the croquettes that I breaded. That is it. So you put it, you put it in the deep freezer, in the freezer for a couple of hours before deep frying it. So you have the perfect deep fried croquette, which is creamy from outside and crispy. Creamy from inside and crispy from outside. I hope you learned something new in this episode. Cheese croquette made from scratch and breaded. If you want to learn more about croquette, you can also check out my videos. I have a lot of videos about croquette, meat croquette, vegetable croquette, even shrimp croquette on my channel. So see you tomorrow in another live episode. Thank you all for watching. Ciao. Bye.